Wildcats, I'm Caroline, and these are your daily announcements. The AP Art Show will be held Thursday, March 31st at the Old Mill from 6 through 7:30. Show up to celebrate the hard work of these amazing students.
Coach Williams, the character coach here at LHS. Being a character coach, I work a lot with the freshmen and sophomores here at LHS, and one of the biggest issues I come across is a lot of the freshmen, especially, don't take Stress for Success series and PE series. Fail those courses, they can hurt your GPA. Now, starting off your freshman year, you establish your GPA. Well, if you got F's on your report card, that can hurt you in the long run. Because here's the thing, when you're 18 years old, you can be thinking totally different than you are at 14 years old. So you don't want the 18-year-old version of yourself, you made it the 14-year-old version of yourself. See, the thing is this, a lot of you guys want to be college bound, or you're going to be athletes. You're going to have a certain requirement GPA to get into those colleges, and you're going to want what you did your freshman year to come back to haunt you. So I encourage you guys to take Stress for Success series, take PE series. Stay tuned for next week with more weekly tips from Coach Williams.
Juniors, are you interested in doing an internship next year? If so, there will be an informational session this Thursday in the library during all lunches. Scan the QR code found on the screen or in your daily announcements to schedule a time.
A few weeks ago, the Be Pro, Be Proud truck visited LHS. This truck has simulators of typical trade jobs and shows students the variety of career options available.
I participated in 3 of the activities, being the welding, the truck driving, and the forklift exercises. I liked all 3, though I think I may like the welding one the best. I'm figuring out what things that I am capable of doing, so just in case the plans I have for the future fall apart, I will always have a fallback option.
What I did in the bus was actually driving a virtual reality truck. How I use this for the future is to obey every single law when I drive a car. It's really fun, and I think you should try it out.
Ping Pong Club is canceled for today. National Honor Society students. The donation drive for Ukraine will be open for donation hours until spring break. Make sure to check your email and Schoology for the list of items needed. Students, remember to continue abiding by the dress code. This means wearing shoes, bottoms, and a top, with the top meeting the waistband of your pants. Remember, there should not be any inappropriate images or language on your clothing. If there are any violations, teachers need to send these students to the front office. Thank you to everyone who is following the dress code.
Miami Beach imposed a midnight curfew taking effect last Thursday, March 24th. This is in place because of the declared state of emergency after 2 shootings and injuries to police officers. Police said they would restrict access to South Beach for non-residents or those without business in the area after their curfew until 6 a.m. To enforce this, they will be roaming around the curfew zone enforcing the midnight restriction, as well as adding signs informing the public of the change. The hope of the curfew is to keep the hard-partying tourists from causing disorder in South Beach and prevent random gun violence. There are concerns of this because of recent events, as well as stretched thin emergency services forced to deal with the massive influx of crowds numbering in the tens of thousands who go to Miami on spring break.
Clemson University, the College of Charleston, and the University of South Carolina are hosting student information sessions virtually on March 28th, 29th, and 30th. High school juniors and their families are invited to learn more about these schools as they prepare for next year. For more information or to register for an event, students can go to sc.edu/admission/info.
New studies have recently surfaced about COVID-19, this time regarding COVID-19 and the brain. Brain scans before and after infection showed more loss of gray matter and tissue damage. They found shrinkage and tissue damage in areas of the brain relating to smell. Dr. Abindra Nath tells us more about these studies.
First, some people complain of difficulty with memory, concentration, or mood problems like depression. Others have difficulty with exercise, and they complain of fatigue. In fact, one person I talked to, they said they took a flight of stairs up to their first floor, and they couldn't function for the rest of the day. They were just so fatigued.
People would normally lose about 0.02 to 0.03% gray matter in your brain every year, but people that have been infected with COVID lose about double this matter each year. This has only been found in patients 51 to 81 years old. The effects vary from patient to patient.
Then some have autonomic dysfunction, which means that they stand up, they feel dizzy, or their heart just races without control. Some complain of peripheral neuropathy like symptoms, they are tingling in their hands or feet. And then there are a variety of pain syndromes that people can get: chest pain, headaches, intractable headaches.
However, the long-lasting damage is unknown, as plans to test the patients again in a few years are already in the works.
If you are interested in trying out for the 2022-2023 Lexington Varsity Dance Team season, scan this code to fill out a Google form. Tryouts are April 18th and 20th in the old gym. If you have any questions, see Coach Graham in room C106 or Coach Whiting in room C108.
You know, let's say that's my I made him $1 million, now we already. Overseas got the crowd doing mosh pit. Can't believe that I'm still in apartments. Businessman went and got me in office. $1 million deals, I get them often. $1 million was serving on Spawn Street. All legit, he gon' stay with the chopstick. I got robbed, that shit made me a monster.
Lexington cheerleading tryouts will be held on April 5th and 6th from 4 through 8 p.m. in the old gym. That's all for today. Have a fabulous day, Wildcats.